Hi, and welcome to the Arnold Training video. And here we are at the Arnold Class A recruiting profile. And they only have one tab here, which is their hiring map and pay, etc. So we have that same video overview. There's the password if you want to watch it. And I always say the same thing over and over, though. Some of these are a little outdated. So if this video or the video that you're watching right now conflict with what is down here below in this important information section, go always with this, because this is updated constantly, and maybe we didn't get these videos updated quite as quickly as they do here. So we don't have any like updates of anything we can't hire for, etc. here, which is what's here often. And so what we have is the information about applying, and here's our pre-qualifications. We'll consider a driver at 6 months with a special consideration. So they want 1 year, but if you have a special case driver at 6 months, they might consider it. And they will not consider a driver that hasn't driven in the past 3 months or more. And training time does not count. So this is important. And here's their moving violations and accidents and incidents and tickets and unemployment and all their information about that. And if you have a driver with those issues, you will be able to come here and find out if your driver qualifies or not. Hazmat is not required for most of their accounts except for the Clorox run, and the driver must have it before applying. For the rest, if you don't have it, you will be reimbursed for getting it. And on hazmat pay, they pay an additional $20 a load. If you are running the Baker Hughes account, you would need a tanker endorsement. They are going to do a DOT physical on the first day of orientation. Drug screening, they are urine only, and that is held at orientation. Here's all their automatic DQs, and here is their sign-on bonuses. Some of them are pretty good. So they give us a presentation. Not all of the carriers do, but here they do, so that is great. So the OTR, Super Regional, Quad, and Clorox drivers with 1 year of experience is a $10,000 sign-on bonus, $1,000 for the first 4 months and $500 for the remaining 12 months. And those are going to be per month. All other routes with drivers having over 1 year experience, it's $7,000. And all drivers with less than 1 year experience, it's $5,000. And that's going to be those transition pay and orientation pay. So they are going to pay them $500, $300 on their first check, and $200 on their second check. And they're going to give them also a $200 Walmart card. They hire company drivers, and they do have a lease purchase program, and all drivers must start as a company driver for the first 120 days. They have OTR and regional. So this is a smaller company, and some drivers really will like that. They have 250 tractors or of these, and 410, but this is not a mega carrier by any means. They have automatics, they have some straight 10s, and they will accept a driver though with an auto restriction. All their trucks are 2016 or newer. The company trucks are governed at 65 and the lease trucks at 70. So here's all this information. You're going to be able to look at it when you are searching for a job with them. I'm not going to remember it if I read it all off to you. So let's say we like the sound of Arnold. No New York City. And here's our rider and pet policy. This is important. No per diem. The terminal location is in Grand Prairie, Texas, where their corporate office is. The orientation is 2 days, and it starts Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. They're going to put them up at La Quinta in Arlington. So here's a lot about insurance. And here's our for recruiter use only. If they attempt contact, it's 3 days. If you are in contact with Arnold through Jessica and driver, it is 3 days from the last date of contact. If the driver gets approved, it's 30 days. So let's go up here. Let's take this down so you're not having to look at that. And go all the way back up here and look at the Arnold information. Oh, this is going to take forever. So while we're waiting for that to download, this must be a intensive sheet. I actually think I have one in my, nope, I don't have one in my Zoho sheet. So we're going to have to just wait a minute for this to get done. One thing while I'm waiting for that to download, Arnold is more of a family type of company, and that's a bit how they describe themselves, is that they are more of a small carrier with a family type feeling. This is a real slow download, isn't it? Let's see what else we can go over while we're waiting for the darn thing. Well, we'll just say when we go over there, let's go ahead and go over there, completing the application. Here we are, it's open now. Okay, so here is, this is their driver needs. Now, so they have Super Reefer, they have Home Weekly accounts, then they have Home Weekly Reefer, and they have this Clorox account. This is their driver needs. And so a lot of these will fall under Home Weekly. That is, it's showing you down here like this. This is a regional. So let's go, here's their freight map. Week 1 earnings. That's a little complicated, isn't it? I think this is during their training, new driver bonus, assurance pay. I think this is their guarantee. So this is for new drivers. Their orientation pay is $500. Then they have their $200 Walmart card. It looks like they would give them a rehire bonus if they used to work there. And a different sheet here. Any driver with 90 days or less is considered reinstatement. This is for folks that have worked for them before, their driver earnings. So here's their home weekly reefer. We have home weekly regional. They do have some local hourlies. What else? They have this Sealy local account. So there's quite a few jobs in here. And then here's the super regional jobs. Here's their lease purchase program. Here's their benefits. So let's find, this is the super regional reefer career driving summary. And so we know we saw this over here in our driver needs. And I think we know that this also is one that has the $10,000 hiring bonus, sign-on bonus. And so this is what their pages look like. They want 12 months experience with some prior reefer experience. No hazmat. Here's their productivity bonuses, monthly 3 cents per mile productivity bonus possible. Here's their safety bonus and their hiring areas on the super regional reefer account. Here's the key points about it. Here is the expected compensation. This looks like they're just super regional. This must be drive-in, yeah, regional drive-in. This is quad dedicated. So if you find something here that looks good, here's they have quite a lot of, or have had in the past, quite a few local and hourly positions, although they do only pay $21 an hour for local, but that seems to be about the common lately. Home weekly regionals. Let's go back on over here. Home weekly reefer. Here's the Clorox account. And so they need 6 months, and they do need a hazmat for that. And Arnold will help the driver obtain one once on board. Here's the hiring area for the Clorox account. And this one I think is out for just a week. That's a pretty good job. Yeah, home weekly. So I would really encourage you to spend a little bit of time. We have a lot of drivers that don't want to be with a big mega carrier, and Arnold is a company that has like a little bit more. Here's our question. So here's our driver needs. So it's, yeah, home weekly. These are obviously the regionals, super reefer, and home weekly reefer. And Clorox is who they're showing on driver needs at this time. So let's go back. Let's say we wanted that home weekly position. Let's go back and put in an application with Arnold. So this is just the one link application that you are going to fill out. And then, of course, for the sake of the video, I'm assuming that you understand how to use our house application, and you'll know how to transfer it over. And if you need help with that, then go to the Applications 101 video that we are going to make. So Arnold will send the releases, and then you are going to enter the driver into driver management on the Class A site. and you're going to put the position the driver applied for, the driver's zip code, and their potential start date. Arnold is going to then send the releases, and they will review the app and start pulling reports. When pre-approved based on the application, Matt will ask when the driver wants orientation. And here's their pre-qualifications again. You can look through all that. And I think we already went through this once. Again, here's the sign-on bonus. And so if we were super regional quad and Clorox was the 10,000. So we just liked this regional weekly, home weekly position. And if our driver had more than 1 year of experience, they would be eligible for this $7,000 sign-on bonus. Everybody's getting the gift card. And again, we already went through this. So Arnold's pretty simple, and I think they are really worth. A lot of our recruiters don't look at them, and there is a lot of good jobs in the Midwest and Texas with them. So spend a little time, get to know Arnold, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.